Hey guys, it's Kimberlee, and today I'm going to be doing my January favorites for 2018, and I cannot believe January is over. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it just dragged on and on and on, and I was so ready to move on to a better month. And so now that we are in February, I get to go over at least my January favorites, which, although January was not my favorite month, I did find some new keepers in the makeup world, and I'm excited about that. So I'm going to try and go through all these products in the order in which I would put them on my face. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is a moisturizer that I have been loving, and I'm sure you can tell what this is going to be because I've been using it in all of my videos recently, and that is the Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer in this little pot here. See that gel right there? It smells like potpourri, smells absolutely fantastic. I have been using this every single time I do my makeup, before I do my makeup and putting it on my face, and I just love it. I love the way it feels, the tightening, fresh feeling on my face, and I love the way that it preps my skin and moisturizes it to get it all ready for the foundation. So yes, that is my first favorite of January, and that is the Tarte H2O Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer. The next item I have is a foundation, and I am wearing it right now, and this is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Cushion. Comes in this compact right here. Now, I have not talked about this yet on my channel, but I really like this. So it opens up, you got a little mirror right there, and then it comes with one of these little pad things. I'm never gonna use this, but it comes with it. You flip this bad boy open like that, little paper thing, and then it's like a literal cushion right there, and you just press on it. I just dabbed my brush right into it. You can see the product comes up right there. And what I really liked about this is that it's great for on the go because you don't have a bottle and you need to like pour it out and do all of that junk. You can just open it. If you have a brush with you, just tap your brush and swirl it around your face and you're good to go. So this is awesome in that respect. But also, I'm so surprised at how much product, you can see it right there, you get out of this little cushion. When you just dab in 2 dabs or whatever, taps into the thing, you get a lot of product, and it is very full coverage too. It's nice and thick. It's not super thin and runny and sheer. It's definitely good coverage. So I've been loving this foundation. I think it's a great to-go foundation. Also, because it's in this plastic hard compact like this, it's good to travel with. You're not worrying about a glass bottle or any of that kind of a thing. So I really like this Lumi Cushion. True Match Lumi Cushion, and I have mine in the shade N3, and so again, this is what I'm wearing, and I definitely love this product. Next, to set the face, I have been using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade Transparent, and this is an oldie but a goodie. I used to have one of these years and years ago, and I just used it, and man, I hit pan so bad on that one, and then I dropped it. What was left of it cracked, and I hadn't used it in a while, and then I went and I repurchased it, and I have fallen back in love with this powder. It's so light and velvety and soft, and this is definitely a keeper. I love this powder, and I have been using it all of January. Next, I have a bronzer, and I talked about this again in another video, and this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I am so happy I went out and bought one of these. Everybody brags about how great this bronzer is from the drugstore, and it's just amazing. Honestly, it's so soft when you use it. I feel like you couldn't put too much of this on. Whenever you blend it into your skin, it just looks airbrushed. It looks perfect. I love this bronzer so much. Honestly, I haven't used a different bronzer since I got this. I've been using this one, grabbing for this one every single time I do my makeup. So yeah, I definitely have fallen in love with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in January. Then for blush is another one that I have been using in a lot of my videos, and that is the Tarte blush in the shade Monarch, which is this peachy cantaloupe shade right here. This came with the kit that I got the Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer in. It was a great little holiday gift set, and this color, I just love this color. It's so nice and light, especially for when you're doing something a little more dramatic on the eyes or on the lips and you don't want too intense of a color. This is just a beautiful flush for the cheeks. So I have definitely been grabbing for this bad boy very often. Just in general, I've been loving the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blushes, and this is just a new shade for me, and I definitely love this shade. So yeah, that's the blush for this month. Then for highlight, I picked one that I have not really talked about much. I don't know if I talked about it at all, actually. I may have, but I'm not sure. And this is the Cougar highlight. Let's see. It's a mineral face and body shimmer in the shade Diamond Kiss by Cougar. And you can see it's just a loose powder in there. Yeah, you can see it's got a little sifter, but there's a ton of powder that came to the top of mine. And it looks very yellow based, but honestly, it's very soft and it's not sparkly, it's not chunky, it's like a beautiful veil of sheen to the skin. I actually have it on right now, and you can see it's just a pretty shine. It's nothing crazy, but it's just really beautiful. And with the light blush and the Physician Formula bronzer and this kind of a highlight, it's just very airbrushed and soft, very bridal almost. It's definitely not a bling going to the club kind of a thing. It's more of a soft, romantic kind of a glow. So yeah, I love this in the summertime. I love this for like going to the beach, hanging out by the pool, especially on your collarbones and your shoulders. That is beautiful, but I also like it on the face for a softer, more romantic look. So yeah, that is the Cougar Mineral Face and Body Shimmer in Diamond Kiss. Now I have two products for the eyes. The first is going to be a gel liner, and I got this one at the drugstore. It is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio Black Gel Liner in charcoal, and I love this liner. I got this off of the recommendation of Jaclyn Hill. She raves about this gel liner, saying that she doesn't bother going to high-end liners because nothing can beat her Maybelline gel liner. So I thought I'd give it a try. I have a Lancome gel liner, that is what I usually use, and I gotta tell you, it is hard and kind of on the drier side, and this Maybelline one is so creamy. I was so shocked that usually I have to press pretty hard in my Lancome one to get the product on the brush, and when I pressed on this one, my brush just sank right in. I was like, oh, that's so nice. I really like that. It glides on easy, it's super dark black, I love it. So that was definitely a good call by Jaclyn, and I'm so glad I got it. So that is the Maybelline Eye Studio Black Gel Liner. And the last eye product that I have is also something that came in that Tarte kit with the Drink of H2O moisturizer and the Monarch blush. And that is this mascara, and it is the Gifted mascara. Honestly, it's just a sample size, but I have been using it a lot. It's got a pretty straight across wand, just like that. And what I really like about that is the straight across wand makes it easier for me to get my lower lash line, because those bubbled ones, sometimes they can touch your skin and it's just a little more complicated. But I also really like this mascara because it's not too heavy, it's not clumpy, but it is very black. So I can use it after I put my lashes on just to blend them together and make sure that my natural lashes are as dark black as the falsies are, so that they blend together. So I've really been loving this. I think it's so easy, and since it's small, it's just perfect for that. So yeah, that is the Tarte Gifted mascara. I do love it. And then the last three products that I have are lip products. And I have one liquid lipstick and two regular lipsticks. I'm gonna start with the liquid lipstick, and it is a Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita. Of course, who doesn't love this liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita? I'm going to give you a little swatch on the back of my hand. Awful at that, but there, yes, you can see the color right there. It's a beautiful mauve-y, very purple, pinky toned brown. It's beautiful, honestly. It's the perfect, like, vampy shade without being too dark. It's definitely wearable. It's not scary, but it definitely gives you that deep fall vibe or winter vibe, and I really love this liquid lipstick. Also, it doesn't give me a lot of cracking and flaking like some other liquid lipsticks do. I feel when this one fades off, it really does gradually fade off and it leaves a stain of this color underneath. Where some liquid lipsticks, they'll like crack and like a piece will come off and then it's just like, it just looks bad throughout the night. This one, you could definitely get away with not touching up and you don't look like a mess. You can just let it fade off or touch it up and it doesn't cake up if you do want to go back over it and touch it up like some of the other ones do. Once they're already dry and crackly, when you take your wand and go back over it, it just makes it more of a mess and it's really gross. But no, this is a great formula. I love this. I don't get the butthole lip with this. So this is definitely a great product. Again, in the shade Lolita, Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. That's the shade right there. And I have been loving this in the month of January. Now, the two regular lipsticks that I have are both nude shades, and they are both Milani lipsticks from the drugstore. And one is in the shade 26 Nude Cream, and the other is in the shade 29 Teddy Bear. Bear is in like bare feet. So yeah, I'll swatch these for you. This first one is 26 Nude Cream. You can see that right there. And they are, yeah, there you go. And they're super creamy. They have a really intense smell, so if you're not into that, I don't know, but it's kind of watermelon-y or like Jolly Rancher kind of candy scent. So yeah, and then that one's there. This is a more pinky based nude, and that's Nude Cream. And then this other one, 29 Teddy Bear, is a little bit deeper and darker, and let me swatch that. They're very creamy. I do love these formula. The scent's not the best, but the formula's awesome. So you can see that's kind of in between these two. It's more of a true brown. This one pulls pretty purple. This one pulls pretty pink. This is definitely more just natural brown. And I will say that looks pretty dark on my finger, but when I do wear it on my lips, it's not really that intense, I wouldn't say. I would say maybe it's a little bit deeper than my natural lip shade, but it's not like anything super substantial or dark or anything like that. It's pretty natural. So yeah, those are the 3 lip shades that I have for this January. And altogether, those are my beauty favorites for the month of January in 2018. I hope you guys liked it. If there's anything that you've been loving in the month of January that I did not talk about, please leave it down below. I'd love to try some new makeup products. And yeah, if you liked this video and enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Thanks. Bye.